Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining me. We are going to move through a short flow to bring us a little bit of energy. So whether you are just starting the day or maybe need a little pick-me-up in the afternoon, this will be a great flow to bring some energy and some movement into the body. So let's get started with our eyes closed in a comfortable seated position, whatever that means for you today. We're going to send the fingertips out, arms outstretched, nice and wide, all 10 fingertips stretching wide. Slowly, we're going to bring the hands overhead, drawing a beautiful arch over the body. Eventually, the hands will meet at the top, coming to prayer. Bringing the palms down in front of the face, passing by the throat. Pausing in front of the heart. And you can either keep the hands here in prayer or drop the hands down to the knees. Let's take a nice big inhale together. Slow and controlled, really filling up intentionally, taking in air, filling up the lungs, belly is expanding, ribs expanding, chest is rising. Pause at the top of your breath. And then slow and control with intention, we let all that old stale air out, pulling the navel back towards the spine. Again, nice big full inhale, filling up, body is expanding here. Really visualize the lungs expanding, filling up, taking up all of the space. Pausing at the top of your breath, slow and controlled exhale, ribs contract, navel pulls back, push out all that old stale air. Last breath here, nice big full inhale, belly expands, ribs expand, chest rises, keep the shoulders relaxed. Taking one extra sip of air at the top of your breath. Pause here. And slow and controlled exhale, chest falls. Ribs contract, navel pulls back. Emptying out all that old stale air. Next inhale, we're going to reach up, look up. Exhale, gentle twist over towards the right hand base of the spine, left hand, right knee. Peeling that right shoulder back, neck is neutral. Just a nice easy twist here, we're just warming up. Staying with that nice steady breath in and out of the nose. Next inhale brings us back to center, reach up, look up. Exhale, twist over towards the left. Right hand, left knee, left hand, base of the spine. Same thing here, nice easy twist. Keep the neck neutral. Inhale, back to center, reach up, look up. Exhale, we're going to plant the palms, roll over the knees, coming into tabletop. Shoulders are stacked right over the wrists, hips right over the knees. Core is engaged, right? We're not letting everything hang loose here. We're starting to wake up the body. Bring awareness to the body. So nice. Find your nice neutral tabletop. And on an inhale, we're going to drop down, moving through some cat-cows. Nice big inhale. Gaze rises up, release through the low back. Exhale, pull the navel up towards the spine, rounding the back, head drops down. Inhale, drop the belly. Heart shines forward, release the low back. Exhale, cat pose, nice rounded spine. Inhale, one more, drop it down. Maybe move the hips side to side if that feels good. Exhale, cat pose. Reaching the navel up towards the spine, up towards the sky. Next inhale brings us back to neutral. Let's move the hands forward, one hand print. We're going to tuck the toes, lift the knees to hover. Just waking up the body here, the muscles in the body, bringing awareness to the muscles, waking everything up. From here, we're going to send the hips up. Stay on the toes. Hips up towards the sky, reach them up, up, up. And on an exhale, we'll sing the heels down towards the mat, down dog. Nice. So take a few moments here, a few breaths. Maybe bending the knees, shifting the hips. And then we'll settle into stillness for one breath together. Inhale. And exhale. Let's ground down through the left foot. Inhale, right foot reaches up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring the right knee in towards the nose. Right foot all the way through, in between the hands. Dropping the back knee, setting up for low lunge. Untuck the back toes. And slow and controlled, we'll bring the hands onto the right thigh. Setting everything up here so hips are square. Right knee over right ankle. Take a peek at that right big toe on the inside of the right knee. Make sure the inner thighs are engaged. We don't want to dump into our joints here. So keep everything active, right? We want energy, active, awareness. We are waking up the body. If you feel ready, reach up, look up. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring the palms down to frame the foot. Straighten the front leg, shift the hips back, half split. And then we're gonna bend back into that right leg. Just shifting back and forth between this low lunge shape and this half split. Finding some movement. Bringing some movement into the joints, waking up the muscles in the legs. And of course, staying with our nice, steady, beautiful breath in and out of the nose. Next time you shift back into half split, let's stay there. Shifting the left knee back if you need, so it's right up underneath the hip. Flexing the right toes back towards the face. Inhale, reach the crown of the head forward, square off the hips. And on an exhale, fold. Creating space on every inhale. Sinking a little bit deeper on every exhale. Maybe let the head hang heavy. See if that creates any additional sensation in the body. Next inhale, we're going to bend through the front leg, reach all the way back up into our low lunge. Exhale, plant the palms to frame the foot, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, and we're going to bring the right foot all the way up and back, three-legged dog, and back into down dog. Let's move right into the other side, keep the energy flowing. Inhale, reach the left foot up, three-legged dog. Exhale, round the back knee in towards the nose, bringing the left foot through in between the hands, dropping the back knee, setting up for low lunge. And again, taking it nice and slow. Bringing the hands up onto the thigh, squaring off the hips. Right, left knee right over left ankle. Taking a peek at that big toe just inside of the left knee. Shoulders are relaxed, thighs are engaged, and on an inhale, let's reach up, look up. Maybe find a tiny back bend here. And on your next exhale, we're going to bring the palms down, straighten out the front leg, shift the hips back, half split. And again, finding movement here, shifting back into that low lunge shape in the legs, back into half split, creating a little movement in the joints, waking up the muscles. And of course, staying with that nice, beautiful, steady breath in and out of the nose. Next time you shift back into half split, let's stay there. So shifting that right knee back so it's right up underneath the hip if you need. It's going to depend on your leg length. Flexing the left toes back towards the face. Inhale, reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, fold forward from the hips. Creating space on every inhale, taking up that space on every exhale. Maybe let the head hang heavy here. See if that brings any additional sensation or a different feeling to the stretch. Next inhale, we're gonna rock it all the way back up into our low lunge. Exhale, plant the palms to frame the foot, tuck the back toes, lift the back knee, send the left foot up and back. Three-legged dog, and we'll drop it down, coming back to our down dog. From here, we're just gonna cross the right foot over the left foot over the right, taking tiny steps all the way to the front of the mat. Nice. Really taking our time here, feeling the legs, noticing the legs. And then we'll meet at the front of the mat. And a nice easy forward fold. Start with bent legs. Maybe shift the upper body side to side. Staying with the breath. All right, we're gonna keep it moving here. So first, we're gonna move into a supported warrior three. So start to ground down through the left foot. Bring the hands or the fingertips down to the mat. And then when you're ready, we're gonna send the right foot, right leg up and back. Nice straight, strong right leg. Coming into this warrior three shape. So we're working towards 45 degrees in the legs. Pressing out of the right heel, sending energy out of that leg. Hips are level here. We don't want the right hip crawling up on top of the left, right? We want to keep things nice and level. And then from here, we're gonna bend into the standing leg, reach the right foot back, landing with the right foot parallel to the short edge of the mat. So we're setting up for warrior two. So while we're down here, let's line up the left heel with the right arch. And with the right fingertips, we're gonna cartwheel the arms all the way up into our warrior two. You can widen the stance here, find what feels good today. Reaching the fingertips out, shoulders are relaxed. We're externally rotating the thighs, opening up the hips here. Maybe lift the toes off the mat if that feels good. From here, we're gonna flip the front palm, reach forward, up and back, wrapping the right arm behind the back. Staying with a nice deep bend in the front knee, finding a beautiful stretch in the left side body. Inhale back to warrior two. Exhale, plant the palms to frame the foot, spin onto the ball of the back foot, and then we'll jump that right foot up to meet the left. Coming back into our forward fold. Getting ready for the other side. Bringing the fingertips, hands down to the mat. Getting ready for our supported warrior three. So connecting with that nice strong standing right leg. And then when you're ready, sending the left leg up and back. Working towards 45 degrees, pressing out of the back heel. Hips are level. Breathe here. Then we're going to bend into the standing leg. Reach the left foot back, planting it down parallel to the short edge of the mat, setting up for our warrior two. Right heel's in line with the left arch. And this time with the left fingertips, we lead, coming all the way up into our warrior two. Widening the stance here if you want. Reaching out of the fingertips, relaxing the shoulders. Maybe lifting the toes off the mat if that feels good. And when you're ready, we'll flip the front palm, reach forward, up and back, wrapping the left arm behind the back. Finding a nice beautiful stretch in the right side body. Maintaining a nice deep bend in the right knee. Next inhale brings us back to warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel it all the way down. Spin onto the ball of the back foot, jump it up, forward fold. Let's take one inhale together here, coming to a flat back. Bring the wrist creases into the hip creases, press the crown of the head forward. Exhale, fold. Bring a nice generous bend into the knees. And we're gonna roll up as slowly as you've ever rolled up before. So nice and slow, so to press down through the heels. Slowly straightening the legs. Eventually bringing our awareness, our attention to the spine. Stacking one vertebra on top of the other. Shoulders, head, and neck come last. Close the eyes. Open the palms up towards the front of the mat. Fingers spread nice and wide. Lift the toes up off the mat. Feel that energy you created in the body. Think of something that you are grateful for today. Let it bring a big, huge smile to your face. And have a beautiful, energized day. Namaste.